Russia has spent $300 million to influence the foreign election in 2014, U.S. officials say. Russia has secretly transferred nearly $300 million to political parties from other countries all over the world since 2014. A top Biden administration official claimed on Tuesday, citing a report conducted by an investigation by the U.S. security community. In its review, the IC found that Russia has covertly transferred over $300 million and planned to covertly transfer at least hundreds of millions more to foreign political parties. Officials and politicians in more than 24 countries and across 4 continents in this period, the official said to reporters. He also said the fact that Russia likely has transferred additional funds covertly in cases that have gone undetected. Russia is driven through trying to advantage specific political parties and undermine democracy in all of these countries, the official claimed. Our view is one of the most effective ways to counter Russian covert influence is to expose it. The results of the review that was requested from Biden administration officials in the beginning in the summer, were reclassified so that the data could be made available to the general public and allies across the world according to the official. The U.S. presented its results as well as ways to stop this menace with countries that are invited to participate in the Summit for Democracy, which will be held in December. In addition, the U.S. is also preparing to brief those affected countries. The U.S. intelligence community is privately briefing certain countries on Russian secret financing targeted at their political contexts. The briefings are kept confidential because of the sensitive nature of the data, and also to allow these countries to strengthen their election integrity, the official said. The Biden administration hopes to reap several benefits to divulging this information to the world that include raising global awareness of the threat posed by Russian secretly funded political activities, as well as triggering other countries' return in the U.S. by providing their own details about Russian operations and highlighting that Russia's covert influence in politics is a global phenomenon that demands coordinated action, the official claimed. Russia and the political parties that it has a relationship with are also on notice now that this information is now public. By shining a light on Russian hidden political financing and Russian attempts to compromise democratic procedures, we're placing these foreign candidates and parties on note that if they take Russian money in secret, it is possible to expose them and will expose the money. Therefore, we see multiple benefits of the sharing of this IC study in the manner that we do, the official said. A major challenge for the U.S. U.S. officials are preparing for the possibility of interference from abroad and disinformation campaigns in the U.S. about the election process as the midterm election draws near. The Biden administration announced sanctions against Russia in July. In July, the Biden administration issued sanctions targeting Russia for its malign influence and election interference activities. The announcement came just a few days after that the State Department's Rewards for Justice program announced the possibility of a reward as much as $10 million for the information regarding Russian trolls. The Russian troll farm called the Internet Research Agency, its head Yevgeny Prigozhin, who is an important partner for Russian Putin's President Vladimir Putin, and linked Russian organizations and associates to their involvement to U.S. election interference and disinformation campaigns in the U.S. about the election process as the midterm election draws near. The Biden administration announced sanctions against Russia in July. In July, the Biden administration issued sanctions targeting Russia for its malign influence and election interference activities. The announcement came just a few days after that the State Department's Rewards for Justice program announced the possibility of a reward as much as $10 million for the information regarding Russian trolls. the Russian troll farm called the Internet Research Agency, its head Yevgeny Prigozhin, who is an important partner for Russian Putin's President Vladimir Putin, and linked Russian organizations and associates to their involvement to U.S. election interference.